Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. And I could see few of them have joined. So good evening everyone. I welcome everyone who have joined right now. Awesome. Just need a small confirmation if my voice is audible. You can just type audible in the live chat so that I'll have a confirmation that it's audible to everyone. Yes, thank you so much for confirming that I'm audible. Thank you so much. And yes, I could see now so many people have joined. Yes, so welcome once again. Welcome everyone who have joined right now. Welcome to this session. Yes, so in today's session we will be seeing the review of the mock test that was conducted yesterday, and also we'll be seeing a little bit about the Cognizant test 2021. Yes, so good evening everyone, whoever has said good evening, and yes, thank you for confirming that I'm audible. Wonderful. Yes, so we will be seeing some of the probable questions that could be asked in Cognizant test 2021, and also the review of the mock test that happened yesterday, that was conducted yesterday. So I hope whoever joined this live chat right now, live session, most of them would have attended the mock test 5. So let me know in the live chat how was the mock test 5, what was the level of difficulty. If it was easy, you can type easy. If it was medium, you can type medium. If it was very difficult, or if it was difficult, you can type difficult. Okay, so you can type based on your how did you feel about the mock test 5, which was conducted. The mock test was open from Saturday, and it was till Sunday 12 p.m. So let me know in the live chat what's your view on the test. How did you feel about the test? Was it easy? Was it medium? Or was it difficult? Okay. It's kind of mixed answers that I could see. A few of them have, majority of them have said it's medium. Difficult, medium, that's a range of answers I could get. Okay, programming section is medium. Yes, that's awesome. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you for the responses. Whoever has responded, thank you so much for responding. Yes, so before I start, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. You can click that subscribe button. And regarding the mock test, so if you have missed the mock test that we have conducted till now, you can attend the upcoming mock test. So that there will be 2 more mock tests that will be conducted, one on Wednesday, another one on Friday. So you can just, I'm sorry, one is tomorrow, that is Tuesday 20th, another one is on Thursday 22nd. So these are the 2 upcoming mock tests. So make sure you attend the mock test. The details regarding the mock test I'll be telling at the end of today's session. Okay. Also along with that, you'll have verbal session tomorrow, and you'll also have the technical session. These are the upcoming sessions I'm talking about. Yes, so please attend all the session, and if you have if you're attending this session for the first time, you can watch all our videos, the previous videos in the playlist. You can click on our channel, subscribe to our channel, and you can go to the playlist and you can see all the videos. Try to practice all the questions that has been discussed in the previous video. It will definitely help you. It will get you, it will give you some ideas regarding the aptitude and other sections. Okay, so yes, you can actually register for the test that is tomorrow. The link is on the live chat. You can click on that and you can register for the test. Okay, thank you so much. And yes, so Sriram, crash course, no, so you can just watch our videos from the starting. So there isn't like crash course as such. So this is what we are helping you out. So you can watch our videos from the starting. It will definitely help you. Okay, so let's get started with today's session. And in the first half, as I already mentioned, we will be seeing the review. I won't be taking all the questions, but I'll be taking few questions, and even you can also respond in the live chat so that it will be interactive. And let's get started. So before I start, a little bit about who we are. So we have been helping students to realize their dreams for past 14 years. So we are very happy to help students to learn new things and also to learn the things that are required right now, especially when it comes to placements, the things that they need to know to appear for the placements, or it could be related to skills. So we are doing this for past 14 years. And a little bit about myself. My name is Likith, and I've been training for past 6 years with almost like I have trained more than 20,000 students in top universities. So this is a little bit about myself. And yes, so let's get started with today's review session. So first will be the review session. I'll be going section wise. And if at all anyone is new to this channel, so if you haven't joined our Telegram channel, please join our Telegram channel. The link is also in the live chat. The name is Ethnus Codemithra. That is the name of the Telegram channel. So you can click on this link, which is there in the live chat. Also, it's there in the description. You can just join. If you haven't joined, join now, because all the updates regarding the sessions will be there in the Telegram channel, and also some quizzes and any webinar related information will be there in the Telegram channel. So you can just go and join right now. So the link is also there in the live chat as well as in the description. So please join. If you have already joined, that's awesome. If you haven't joined, please join today. Now, talking about the sections that we will be looking into in the mock test. So there were different sections, but I would be concentrating particularly on the numerical ability and the reasoning ability, and also I'll be telling regarding the verbal ability. So these are the three things that we will be looking into. And first, let's start with the first one, that is the numerical ability one. And in numerical ability, what we'll do is I'll just display few questions, that was there in the mock test. You can also type your answers. Like when you were writing the mock test, what answer did you give for that? You can also type, you can type that in the live chat so that I'll know that you guys are along with me. Okay, so few of them I missed it, don't worry. So IRC is not a sample test, it's just to check your compatibility, your system compatibility, so that you can take the test from your home. Okay, so let's get started with the first one, that is a numerical ability. Okay. This was one of the questions that was asked in the mock test. Guys, what answer did you give for this particular question? Sounds very interesting. It's not a direct question. There is some changes that has to be done in the question. So what answer did you give? So let me know in the live chat. What was the answer that you gave for this particular question? I'm going to solve that also. Let me know the answer. Okay, yes. So you can just type out the answer for this. Okay, so quite different answers I'm getting. I could see answers like 140, 280. Fine. So let's see what is the answer for this question. How to solve this? See, you can solve this question just by writing few numbers. And the options also you can write. Okay, so there are quite few of answer. 200, 140, B, option D, 200. Okay. Yes, so let's see what's the answer. So this was one of the question. And also once again, let me tell you, problem related to time, speed and distance is very important in the upcoming TCS NQT. So we need to know some of the basic questions. Since the number of questions are more, we can expect the questions to be of medium level. It's not like difficult questions would be asked, so we can expect questions of medium level. So this is one of the question. And okay, so let me just solve this one. And here there are two things. Let me just quickly solve this problem. There are two stations. One is Delhi and Amritsar. Okay, so this is Delhi and this is Amritsar. And the two trains that are traveling, and the distance between them is also given, which is 530 kilometer. So that is the distance between both the stations. A train starts at 4 p.m. from Delhi, but and moves to Amritsar with an average speed of 80 km per hour. This is what is given. And the train starts from Amritsar at 2:30 p.m. and moves towards Delhi at an average speed of 60 km per hour. So these are the information that is given. Now, to find out the distance, how far they will meet from Delhi, okay, if that is the question. So definitely you can see here, based on the speed, they would meet somewhere in between, but not exactly in the center. And also, one of the important point you need to understand is, if at all you want to find out at when will they meet, make sure that the starting time is same. Here you have the train from Delhi starting at 4 p.m., the other one starting at 2:30 p.m. So obviously there is a difference in the time, starting time. So you need to identify from one particular common time. So definitely the train which starts from Amritsar, if it is starting at 2:30 p.m., so at till 4 p.m. It would actually cover a certain distance, right? 1 second, I'm sorry, it is not 2:30, it is 3:30. So till 3:20. So till 4 p.m. it would cover certain distance. So from 3:20 to 4 p.m. what is the distance? So 3:20. Thank you for mentioning that in the live chats. Please do mention if at all I missed some point. So 3:20 to 4 p.m. there is a gap of 40 minutes, right? There's a gap of 40 minutes. So in 40 minutes, let me know in the live chat what is the distance covered by that train. Okay. So let me know in the live chat. Okay. So from 3:20 p.m. from 3:20 p.m. to 4 p.m. Yes, definitely it would cover 40 kilometer, because in 1 hour, that is in 60 minutes, it can cover 60 kilometer, because 60 kilometer per hour. So in 40 minutes, definitely it can cover 40 kilometer. So 40 kilometer will be the distance covered by the train which is coming from Amritsar. So the distance between them at 4 p.m. is nothing but 530 minus 40, which is 490 kilometer. Okay. Now this is the distance between them. So you have to find out at what time do they meet. You don't need to find what time do they meet, because the question asked is how far from Delhi will they meet, and you need to find out the distance. So let me assume that they're going to meet somewhere here. So what is that distance? So here the total distance, that is 490. Both are starting at 4 p.m. Now both are at 4 p.m. And you should know one thing: speed is directly proportional to distance, because speed is equal to distance by time. Now, what is the speed here? The speed of the train from Delhi is 80, and the speed of train from Amritsar is 60. So what is the ratio of this speed? The ratio of this speed is 4/3, correct? So 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6. So this will be the ratio for the distance also. So divide 490 in the ratio of 4:3. Now I don't want to take 4:3 completely. I'll just take the first part of it. That is 4, because that is the distance from Delhi we will be considering, right? So how to find out each part is 490 divided by 7 you can do, or else let me write here so that it's visible for everyone. So here 4 parts. I can just write 4 by total is 7 into 490. This will give you the answer, and the answer is 70 to 80 kilometer is the correct answer. Okay, so this is the correct answer, and wonderful. Thank you everyone for mentioning the solution. So 280 is the correct answer. So don't need to write all these things like the diagram. You can just check it out the same timing, and then you can do. But I would recommend at least one line diagram. You can just draw a line and then you can find out, so that you don't miss out anything. So the correct answer is 280 kilometer. I think a few of them have given the answer as well. So this was one of the question that was asked in the mock test 5. So let's quickly go to the next question, and the next question is on the screen. Okay, so this was one more question that was asked. Let me know in the live chat what answer did you give for this question. Find the number of trailing zeros at the end of the following number. So there is a series that is given: 1 square plus into 2 square plus 3 cube, 4 cube into 5 cube, so on up to 10 to the power of 10. So in this particular expression, what do you think is the number of trailing zeros? So let me know in the live chat. Pavan, how did the 7 come in the previous problem? It is 4 plus 3. Okay, so that is by 4 divided by sum of both. 4 plus 3, that is 7. So 4 by 7 into the distance between them, 490. Okay, so a few of them have given 15 as an answer. Wonderful. Let's stick and wonderful. That's a good answer, Sunny. You have explained it. That's very good. So let's quickly see the solution for this. See, as Sunny mentioned it, we can make the zero. The n can be zero only if you have 2 and 5. Those are the prime numbers, the minimum prime numbers, which are required to get 0 at the ending. 2 into 5 is 10, right? So that is the minimum one. So similarly, in this expression, you need to find out how many 2's are there and how many 5's are there. So number of 2 into 5, number of pairs of 2 into 5 will be the number of zeros at the end. Now the meaning of trailing zeros is the number of zeros at the end. Once you get this expression, once you solve this expression, you would get a very big number. In that big number, how many zeros are there at the end? That is nothing but the trailing zeros. So you can expect this kind of problem in the upcoming session. So very good. So few of them have mentioned the answer. Okay, so let's see the solution for this one. When you see this number like 1 to the power 1, definitely it's not gonna get you the 5 or 2. The numbers that will give you 2 are, one is 2 square, 4 to the power of 4, 6 to the power of 6, 8 to the power of 8, and 10 to the power of 10. See, all these numbers, all these powers will give you 2. Now, let's find out the number of 2's here. So definitely in 2 square, you have 2 2's. And if I take this 4, so here also there is how many 2's? You can just check it out. So into 4 is nothing but 2 square. So 2 square to the power of 4. So you have 8 here. Then in 6, we have 6 is nothing but 2 into 3, right? So 2 into 3, 2 to the power of 6. That's what we have here. And 8, in 8 to the power of 8. 8 is nothing but 2 cube. So 8 into 3 is 24. So 2 to the power of 24. And in 10, you have, again, 10 can be written as 5 into 2. So 2 to the power of 10. If you observe here, there are so many 2's. If you sum up, it will come, I think it will be more. 30, 40, plus 50. It will be somewhere near to 50. Yes. So there are so many 2's here. So it will be more than that. Now I'm not concentrating much on this 2's because definitely the number of pairs depend on the minimum power of 2 or 5. So let's find out number of 5's. 5, where can you get? One is 5 to the power of 5. So this is the easiest way to find. Instead of finding out 2, just go for 5. You're going to get the answer. So there are two places where you get powers of 5. One is 5 to the power of 5. Another one is here 10 to the power of 10. 10 to the power of 10 means what? 10 is, if we expand 10, it is 5 into 2. So there you have 5 to the power of 10. So how did I get this 5 to the power of 10? Because 10 to the power of 10 is nothing but 2 into 5 to the power of 10. So 5 to the power of 10. So totally there are 15 5's. Now you need to write how many pairs of 2 into 5 can you form? The minimum of the power, right? Out of these two, which one is minimum? Out of these two, the power of 5 you need to select. What is the power of 5? The minimum power. If the power of 2 is small, you can take that one. So from these two, the minimum number of pairs that you can form of 2 into 5 is 15. That means you can get 15 zeros. So 15 zeros is what you can get. So the simplest way to solve this is find the number of 5, because in these kind of series, most of the time, the power of 5 will be small. So find out how many 5's are there. So 5, where can you find? You can find it only in 5 to the power of 5 and 10 to the power of 10. Okay. So in 5 to the power of 5, there are 5 5's. In 10 to the power of 10, there are 10 5's. So totally how many 5's are there? There are 15 5's. That means 15 zeros will be there at the end of this expression. Okay. Correct answer is 15. In fact, you don't need to do this calculation here. You don't have to go for 2 to the power of, because definitely you can see in that expression itself, there will be so many 2's. So the minimum of that we need to take minimum power of either 2 or 5. Most of the time, the power of 5 will be small. So just go for that. And that is the correct answer. So correct answer is 15 zeros. Okay. So this is the correct answer. So when you see this question, see first time when you see this question, check out the numbers here. So if you see here 2 to the power of 2, 4 to the power of 4, see everywhere you have 2 in that. Okay. Now select the one that has 5 in it. Where do you find 5? You find 5 here, 5 to the power of 5, and you find 5 here also, 10 to the power of 10. How do I find here? Because 10 to the power of 10 is nothing but 5 into 2 to the power of 10. So here you have 5. So I'm going to take these two numbers. First one is 5 to the power of 5. From here, I'll take only 5. So 5 to the power of 10. So if I add this power, I'm going to get 15. Okay, so this is the correct answer. That means there are 15 zeros at the end of this expression. Okay, so this is the correct answer. That is 15 zeros. Why? Because when you multiply with any even number, you're going to get a 0, right? So that is the reason you're considering the number of 5s here. And since the number of 5s are minimum here. So this is the correct answer. That is 15. Okay. So I hope now it is clear how to find out the number of trailing zeros. So in this expression, you get a very big number. At the end, there will be a certain number of zeros. And those zeros will be okay. So this is the correct answer. So final answer is 15. Okay, there will be 15 zeros. You don't have to, this is the easiest one. See the question and just find out the number of 5s. And where do you find 5s? One is here, another one is here. Okay, so this is the correct answer. That is the number of trailing zeros. Okay, fine. So let's move on to the next question. So the next question is on the screen. Okay, so let me know what answer did you get. Okay, so I have explained it twice, so you can do one thing. You can just again check back the same video once again, and you can just see, because if I explain it 3 times, it might take a little bit of time. Okay, so this was one of the question that was asked, and let me know what is the correct answer. Okay, a batsman makes a score of 87 runs in the 17th inning and thus increases his average by 3. Find his average after the 17th inning. And this was also one of the questions that was asked in the mock test. Okay, so few of them have started giving the answer, and I request, once this session is done, you can just go through like on which particular problem you had doubt, because for the previous problem I explained it twice, so you can just have a look at it. You'll definitely get it. It's just to find out the powers of 5. How many powers of 5s are there? It's 15 is the correct answer for the previous one. So for this particular question, yes, so I could see 39 is what few of them have mentioned. Yes, so this I will tell you how to solve it very easily. Okay, so these kind of problems are very important. I have solved the similar kind of problem, but the question what they're asking here is different. In one of our master class, you can just go back and check it out. If you haven't seen our previous videos, you can check that videos. In that I have explained somewhat similar kind of problem, but what they're asking here is different compared to that, but the formula will be same. Okay, so here is the solution for this problem. You can easily get the answer for this. The formula that we use generally is the new number or the new number added. Okay, new number added will be equal to the new average. Okay, new average plus the difference. That means after the addition of the new number, what is the difference in the average into how many numbers were there initially. Okay, initially how many numbers were there. So in this question, if you see, a batsman makes a score of 87 runs in the 17th inning, and because of that 17th inning, that means already 16 innings are done. On the 17th inning, because he will score 87 runs, the average will increase by how much? 3. So that 17th inning plays a very important role. And what was that new number there? Here, the new number added is the 17th inning score, which is 87. Okay. So because of this, the average increased by 3. So what is the difference in the average? Difference in the average is 3. So I'm going to write that here. New average, I don't know. I don't know what is the new average. So let me keep as it is. Plus the difference in the average is 3 into how many innings were there before this 17th inning? There were 16 innings, right? Into 16. So this will give you the answer for new average. And that is what the new average from 17th inning will be. So you can solve this and you can get the answer. So remember this formula, it's very important. The new number which is added is equal to the new average. We don't know the new average here. We just know the new number, that is the 17th inning, plus the difference in the average. Till 16th innings, it was some average. 17th inning onwards, the average will change. So what is the difference in that average? They are already given in the question, which is 3. and how many innings were there before this new inning which has been added. So 16 were there, right? So into 16. So that will get you the new average, and that is what they're asking. Find his average after the 17th inning, which is nothing but the new average. So it will get you the answer. Okay. So remember this formula. That is new number added is equal to new average plus difference in the average into number of innings or scores before this new number. So what is the new number added? It is nothing but the new 17th one. Okay, sometimes they can ask what is the new score on the what is the score in the 17th inning? They might ask like that also. So any one of them could be asked. So yeah, difference is 3 because the average increases till 16th innings. There was some average, but because of that 17th inning where the score is 87, the average increased by 3. So what is the difference between the new average and the previous average? It is 3. Okay. So now if you solve this new average, you're gonna get the new average is equal to 87 minus 3 into 16. 48. So we're gonna get the answer of 87 minus 48. So it will be 39. Okay. So 39 is the correct answer. Yes. So here, remember, so if at all anyone has asked for the explanation, remember this formula. This is common in most of the case. The new number here, new number added is nothing but the new inning here. Okay. What is the new inning score? 87. What is the new average? New average, we don't know. We need to find out. Okay. So what is the difference in the average? Before till 16th inning, it was something like one particular average, but after the 17th inning, there is a difference of 3. Increase by 3 is nothing but difference will also be 3. And how many n old, what I have written, what is that n old? How many innings were there before this? So any type of question could be asked. This question could be rephrased in this way also. So maybe like exams if you consider. So on the 17th, when a person wrote 17th time exam, the score was 87. Okay, on the 17th exam. So because of that, the average increased by 3. So what is the average of the what is the new average after the 17th exam? So anything like that could be asked instead of innings. So this is also one of the important question related to average. Okay. Okay. Yes. So let's move on to the next question. So correct answer is 39. Whoever has answered 39, very good. That's the correct answer. So here's the next question on the screen. Okay, let me know what answer did you give for this question. Even after reducing the marked price of a transistor by 32, a shopkeeper makes a profit of 15%. If the cost price was rupees 320, what percentage of profit would he have made if he had sold the transistor at the marked price? So what do you think is the answer? Okay, so marked price is the price that he would be, tagging, or we can say the tag price. Which he would, after changing it, after adding some kind of discount, whatever it is, that is the mark price which a shopkeeper will give it to you. Okay, so what is the answer that you got? Okay, so few of them have not attempted. That's okay. So I could see answer like 25. Common answers like 25. Okay, so whatever the answer that you have got, you can type. Sangeeta, not sure about it. We're not sure what will happen. Okay, so few of them have said it's 25. Awesome. So few of them have said 20, 25. This is what is a common answer. So let's solve these. Let's see the solution. So many of them are saying 25. Okay, I guess that could be the correct answer. So even after reducing the marked price of a transistor by rupees 32, okay, so now the marked price, the one which is selling, it is like 32 rupees less. So they are asking like if at all he would have given it for after adding 32, then what will be the they're asking what percentage of profit it would be. So here if you see the profit of a shopkeeper makes a profit of 15%. Now what is the cost price? 320. Let's start from there. Cost price is what? 320. Cost price is 320. That is what is given here. CP is equal to 320. Now in this he is making a profit of 15%. So let me know what is the price that he is going to sell. So profit, they have given 15%. So sorry for this. Let me just check why it is happening. Okay, so okay, yes. So now 15%. What is 15% of 320? Let me know in the live chat. What is 15% of 320? Just a minute. Okay, I hope now it's clear. Yes. So what is 15% of 320? So let me know in the live chat. 15 divided by 100 into 320 you can do, or 1.5 into 32 also will give you the answer. So let me know. So half of 32 is 16. So 16 can be added to 32. That will give the answer. So it is 48. Very good. Okay. Okay. So 48 is what the 15%, but it is profit is 15%. So you can tell here. So 15 if you add 48 to 320, what is that you're gonna get? So what will be the selling price at that moment? It is 368. So this is what will be the selling price there. Now they are saying that the mark price, suppose if he's including the mark price, what is the mark price? 32. Add that 32 to this one. What is that? What will be the selling price at that time? If you add the mark price, the selling price will be 368 plus 32, which is 400. So this will be the selling price when if we add the mark price to it. So now let's find out what is the profit percentage. How to find out profit percentage? Profit percentage is profit divided by cost price into 100. So what is the profit here? Profit here is selling for 400 now, but what is the cost price? 320. Okay, so what is the difference between them? 320 and 400. What is the difference between them? That is 80 divided by 320 into 100. This is what will get you the answer. Okay, so the answer, let me know in the live chat what's the answer, what is the profit percentage that you get here. So why at 80? 80 is the profit because now he is selling at 400 only. Okay, now he is selling at 400 only because he has not reduced that mark price of 32. Okay, so obviously the profit will be he'll be selling at 400. How much did he buy it? He bought it for 320. So difference is 80, right? That is the profit. Divided by cost price, that is 320 into 100. So that will get you the answer. I think the answer is already there. So 4 to 100. Yes, so 100 divided by 4, that is what you get, which is 25%. So 25% is the correct answer for this particular problem. Okay, yes, very good. So majority of them have mentioned 25%. That is really awesome. Very good. Okay, so if few of them who have joined right now, if you haven't joined our Telegram channel, please join our Telegram channel. So it is Ethnus Codemithra. The link is also there in the live chat and also it is there in the description. So let's see a few other problems that was asked in the mock test. So this was one of the problem that was asked in mock test. What is the answer that you gave? So let me know in the live chat. So what is the minimum number of cuts that must be given on a bigger cube so that one can get 1331 smaller identical pieces? So let me know what is the answer. So I'm going to give you 20 seconds. You can just type out the answers. Okay, so few of them have given 3330 as an answer. The minimum number of cuts that must be given on a bigger cube so that one can get 1331 smaller identical cubes. So this is what the question is. Let's see what's the correct answer for this question. Okay, so kind of mixed answer. 32, 33, 30 is what I got here. So now the minimum number of cuts that must be given on a bigger cube. So the easiest way to solve this is first take this number of cubes or the smaller identical pieces and split it into 3 parts. Okay, that is in 3 directions, X, Y and Z. so with the multiplication sign in between. So number of pieces here, I'm going to split it into 3 parts. So can you tell me 1, 3, 3, 1, if I want to split it into 3 parts with the multiplication sign in between? Okay. So what is that value? What do you think is that value? 1, 3, 3, 1. How can you split this into 3 parts with the multiplication sign in between? What will be that number? So if you take the cube root of this one, what is the number that you get? Okay. So let me know in the live chat. So 1, 3, 3, 1. Okay. So here, if I split it up, 1, 3, 3, 1. So if I split it up, I think one of the number that goes here is 11. Yes, very good. Whoever has answered 11, correct. That's the correct answer. So 11, 1, 11, 2, 11, 2s are 22, 1, 11, 1, so 121, and 11 into 11. So you're going to get 11 into 11 into 11. Okay. So 11 into 11 into 11 is what? You should know this. 1331 is nothing but 11 cube. Okay. So this will be the number of pieces in each direction. I'm going to take it as X direction, Y, and Z. So these are the number of pieces when you cut it in each direction. If you take a cube, cut in one direction, X, Y, and Z. Okay. So that's when you get the number of identical pieces when you cut equally in 3 direction. So number of cuts will be, okay, remember, 1 less than the number of pieces. Just take an example of any object, or let me take one tomato. So if I cut it once, I'm going to get 2 pieces there. Okay. So for 2 pieces, the number of cuts is 1. Okay. So, or if I take tomato and if I cut 2 times, the number of pieces I get is 3. So the number of cuts will always be 1 less than the number of pieces in each direction. Okay. So that's why the number of cut here will be 10. And here also it will be 10. And here also it will be 10. Okay. Remember this, the number of cuts always has to be added here. So 10 plus 10 plus 10, you're going to get answer as 30. So 30 is the minimum number of cuts that has to be made on a bigger cube so that you get 1, 3, 3, 1 smaller identical cubes. So first, split the number of cubes into 3 equal parts with the multiplication sign. Why multiplication only in pieces, not in cuts? See, that you can get, right? So suppose if you cut you take a cube and cut it once, you're going to get 2 pieces. If you take the same cube and cut it in another direction, the number of pieces starts multiplying, right? So it will not be the same. It starts multiplying as you change the direction. So that's why there's a multiplication sign in the number of pieces, and the number of cuts you need to add. Okay. So correct answer is 30. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 is the correct answer. Why I reduce this 10? Because the number of cuts will always be 1 less than the number of pieces in each direction. Okay. That is the correct answer. So 30 is the correct answer. Whoever has answered 30, very good. That is the correct answer. So let me quickly go to the next question. So this was one of the questions that was asked. What is the reflex angle between the hands of a clock at 11:45? So it's very important. They have given a reflex angle. Okay, not just the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand. They mentioned what is the reflex angle between the hands of a clock at 11:45. So what is the answer? So what is the answer that you have got? Let me know. Okay, so few of them have mentioned. So you can type out your answers in the live chat so that I'll know how many of them are actively participating. What answer did you write in the mock test? Or if anyone is attending it for the first time, if anyone is new to this live chat, you can also see the question and you can type the answers in the live chat or the comments. Okay, so good. A few of them have mentioned 277.5. So let's see what's the correct answer here. And as I already mentioned in one of our, session, MasterClass, I have solved a similar kind of problem, but not the reflex angle. So whenever if you want to find the angle between the hour hand and minute hand, use this formula, that is 30h minus 11 by 2m. So this will give you the answer. But remember, whenever you're solving this problem, using this formula, you're going to get the minimum angle, the shortest angle between the hour hand and minute hand. So reflex angle will always be greater than 180. Okay. So the largest angle, that will be the reflex angle. Okay. So answer. So 30 into h here is 11 minus 11 by 2. M is 45. Okay. So you can just get the answer here. 1 minute. Yes, exactly. 1 minute is equal to half degree, but this is for the hour hand. Okay. So let's solve this one. So we have 330. I think you'll get the answer very quickly. 11 into 45 divided by 2. You can solve it up. and you can get the answer, that is 5.5 into 45 you can do, or you can multiply 45 into 11 is nothing but 495, and 495 you can divide by 2. 495 divided by 2 will be 2. 495 for 8, 2 4s are 8, 1 remainder, 27.5. So this is what you get, and now we can actually easily find out the answer also. So if at all anyone has not received the this one, what is that, test results, you're gonna get it soon. Okay, so you can find the difference between these two. Let me know in the live chat what is the difference between these. Sorry for that. Yes, 1 second. Okay, so very good. So most of them have mentioned it is 87.5. That's what you have mentioned. 17 minus 5, 82.5. Okay, so 82.5. Yes, so 82.5 is what you get. And now take the difference with 360. You're gonna get the answer. Remember always, reflex angle will be 360 minus whatever the angle you get here. So here you got 82.5, and here we have 277.5 is what you get when you subtract this. So 0.5 and 9 minus 2, 7, and yes, 35 minus 8, 35 minus 8 is 27. Yes, 277.5 is what you get the answer. That's the correct answer, which is, I think, it's option B. So that is the correct answer for this problem. Very good. And let's move on to the next question. And the next question is on the screen. Yeah, we need to neglect the negative sign because that's a modulus. Okay, that formula has modulus. If you get a negative, you need to neglect that. So Anita and Kadir are two friends studying in XYZ Arts College. Anita starts walking from her house in north direction. After walking 120 meter, she reached the Axis Bank. Then she turns and walks 40 meter in the northeast direction. Then she turns 90-degree clockwise and walks 30 meter to reach Kadir's house, which is in the east of the Axis Bank. Then from Kadir's house, both of them walk 130 meter in the southeast direction to reach their college, which is in east of Anita's house. So what answer did you get for this particular question? So let me know in the live chat. Okay, so let's solve this problem. And yes, Shubham, we will try to do that. We'll try to give it for you all. So we are working on that. Yes. So now Anita and Kadir are two friends studying in XYZ Arts College. So let's draw quickly the diagram here. So first they are saying that Anita starts walking from her house in north direction. So I'll always consider north on top. So north direction, and so 120 kilometer in north direction. Actually reached Axis Bank. So this is the point where you have Axis Bank. Then she turns and walks 40 meter in the north. So this is what you have. And then she turns 90-degree clockwise direction and walks 30 meters. So here you have a 90-degree here, and that is 30 meter to reach Kadir's house, which is in east of the Axis Bank. Then from Kadir's house, both of them walk 130. So from here, if you see, both of them walk 130 meter. So this is what they have mentioned in the southeast direction. So 130 meter in the southeast to reach their college, which is in east of Anita's house. Okay, so I'm sorry, I think I missed it out. So here the question is, what is the minimum, what is the distance? Okay, what is the distance from initial point to the college? Okay, or the Anita's house to college. So that is the correct answer. And here, if you just start from here, if you see here, this particular, I'm going to take a line here just to draw a line. So this is one particular line. Let me know what, if you see here in this particular question, this distance, you need to find this distance from here to here. What is this space here? Okay, so we have 40, we have 30. So what is that particular, since they are mentioned as 90 degree, so we can easily find out as this one as 50, because that is the Pythagorean triplet, 40, 30 and 50. Okay, so now this also will be 50, right? And now if you see this particular direction here, since this is 120, this also will be 120. And if one of the side is 120, other side is 50 in a right angle triangle, this will be 130 degree, 130 meter or 130 kilometer according to, here it is meter, because again it's a Pythagoras triplets, 13, 12 and 5, remember that. Okay, so now if you see here, this is 130, this is 120, so definitely this distance also will be same as the previous one. So this also will be 50. Okay, so total distance from her house to college will be 50 plus 50, which is 100 meter. So 100 meter is the correct answer for this particular question. Okay. Okay, so traveling the distance from the initial point, that is a question I have not mentioned, I'm sorry for that. So minimum distance from her home, that from where she is starting to the college. So that is the correct answer here. So 50 is the distance from here to here. And again, from there to the college, it is again 50. So if you see here, this is one again an isosceles triangle, where the two sides are same, 130 and 130. And this is the correct answer. So correct answer is 100 meter for this particular question. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. And the next question is on the screen. So here is one more question which is there on the screen. Okay, so let me know what is the answer for this particular question. If you have got the answer, you can type it out in the live chat. You can just read it out. Looks very big, but actually it is not that big. There's like two sentences you need to check. So this is a combination of data sufficiency, and then you also have the coding and decoding. It's a mixture of both. What answer did you give in the exam, in the mock test? Okay, so few of them are saying either. See, the data is either statement 1 or statement 2. Okay, so let's check what is the correct answer for this question. Now, if you take the first code here, if you see AIEEE is coded as BJFFF. Okay, so if you see, all these are AIEEE, these are all vowels, right? And for the vowels, if you see the next letter, it has been coded the next letter. Let's take one more, that is GYPSY, and then we have FXORX. So this is what you have. And for these particular letter, if you see, it is -1. Okay, for F, one letter behind. For all these are all consonants. Okay, so all these consonants you have, and for the consonants you have one letter before. So both code can get you the answer. So it could be, yes, so few of them have even it's a before letter, correct? It's a before letter, exactly. So here, if they can, in certain code, AIE is written as BJFF, and again in a certain code language, GYPSY is written as FXO. So now how is PRO, product, written in that code? Now if you see here, this particular question has the letters also, like vowels as well as the consonants. If you just take the first particular statement, we have only the vowels here, and we know for vowels it is the next letter. Okay, but product is a combination of both, right? It has consonants also and it has this one also. What is that? Vowels also. If you see the second one here, in this, if you have only consonants, and you know for consonants it's one letter before that, and that you cannot just find out in only the first one, right? You need both. So if at all you take data in both 1 and 2 together are not sufficient, no, that's not true. Data in statement 1 alone is sufficient to answer the question, no, because you need to know the consonants. The data either in the statement 1 alone or statement 2 alone are sufficient to answer the question, doubt. Data in statement 2 alone is sufficient to answer the question. Okay, I'm sorry, I think we have missed the options here, exactly. So it should be both, okay? I have missed the option, so it should be both. So both are required if you want to find out, because we just cannot find out just from the first statement. Okay, so both is correct. So if at all anyone has written both, that is the correct answer. So I think I have missed it out here, but both is the correct answer, because you cannot find out just by the vowels, because vowels and consonants both are required. So whoever has mentioned that in live chat, very good, that's the correct answer. Few of them have mentioned it that both are required, so that's the correct answer. Okay, so let's quickly, once again, I would like to say, if at all you haven't joined our Telegram channel, make sure you have joined our Telegram channel. The channel name is Ethnus Codemithra. Okay, so here is the next question that we are going to look. Let's see the verbal thing. This was one of the questions that was asked in the mock test, right? What answer did you give? We were looking forward to hear news about the missing fisherman or no error. What answer did you give for this one? Is it the first part, second part, or the third part, or the fourth part? Okay, so few of them have started giving the answer. Let me tell you what's the correct answer here. Whenever you have this particular word that is looking forward, remember after to, it should be hearing. Okay, so we were looking forward to hearing news about the missing fisherman. So the correct answer here should have been hearing here. So the correct answer is to. Okay, so we were looking forward to hearing. This is always, it is true. So whenever you see the word looking or looking forward, when you see that those two words looking forward to, the next one should be hearing. So grammatically, if you say here is a verb, right? So you need to convert it into noun, which is hearing. So looking forward to hearing. So always remember this. Looking forward to, next word will be hearing or seeing or whatever the verb is there, it will have ing form in that. Okay, so that is the correct answer. So second one is the error, to hearing. So this was one of the question that was asked. Yes, most of them have mentioned. Yes, it should be to hearing. Okay, that is the correct answer. I think this was one more question asked. In this question, a part of the sentence is given in bold. So below are given alternatives to bold part at 1, 2, and 3, which may improve the sentence. So just forget about that. Choose the correct answer and improve the needed answer. For when the owner offered the tea. Just see that statement. When the owner offered tea, the peon denied it. So here the word denied has been bolded. So among these 4 options, which is the correct one? Is it disliked, declined, disobeyed, no improvement? Yes, so denied is nothing but in this particular context, it is declined. Okay, so it's not disobeyed, it's not no improvement, it's not disliked, it's declined. Very good, very good. Happy to see majority of them have mentioned decline. That is the correct answer. Okay, so denied is decline. So that can be replaced. Choose the word opposite in the meaning to the word given in bold. So they have given COAX. That COAX is pronounced as cox. Okay, COAX. So in this, which one is the correct answer? Which one did you give? Is it dull, dissuade, active, or speed? There are 4 options. Choose the word opposite in meaning to the word given in bold. Cox is the word. Yes. So happy to see few of them have started answering. Yes. The word cox is nothing. The meaning of that is to persuade. Like, when if at all anyone is telling you to not do a particular thing or do a particular thing, that is the meaning of cox, which means persuading. So the opposite of that will be dissuade. So dissuade is the correct answer because they're asking here opposite in meaning, right? So the meaning of cox or coax is nothing but persuading. persuading a person to do particular. If someone is saying something, persuading you to do a particular thing, that person is coaxing, you can say that. And the opposite of that will be dissuade. Okay, dissuade is the correct answer. So these were a few of the questions that were, I have taken few questions from the mock test so that, we can look into. Once again, if you haven't joined our Telegram channel, please do join our Telegram channel. The detail is there in the live chat. Okay. And yes, talking about the CTS test 2021 already, which has started. So there are 4 sections in this. So let's have a look at it. Quantitative ability, where there are 24 questions and duration is 35 minutes and marks to 24. Same thing like reasoning, 25 questions. So duration is again 35 minutes and 25 marks. And there is the other 2 sections like code debugging, which has 7 questions, 20 minutes, and the marks is 70. So you have essay writing also. 1 essay writing will be there, which is for 30 minutes, and you will get 10 marks for that. So this is what the pattern for the CTS test, which is already started. And yeah, so what I'll do is let's look into some of the probable questions that could be asked. So this kind of probable question not only help you in CTS, but also it will help you for your TCS also. So I request you to actively participate in this and look into some of the probable CTS question, as well as it will also help you in your TCS also. So this is one of the question that I asked that could be asked. What will be the day of the week on 28th May 2026? If anyone could tell me the answer in the live chat, it would be really helpful. And there are 4 options also. And I'm going to tell you how to get the answer very quickly. So you're going to definitely enjoy it. So enjoy the solution, because I'm going to tell the easy way of getting the answer. Yes, Cognizant. Okay, Cognizant Technology Solution is short form is CTS. Okay, so what is the answer for this? I'm going to give you a few seconds, maybe 30, 40. Definitely this problem can be solved within 30 seconds. In fact, you can get the answer just by seeing the problem. Okay, so a few of them have said Thursday, Friday. Okay, so see, once I tell the solution for this, you can actually see the problem and tell the answer. So I'm going to give you the solution also, but there are a few things that you need to note down, which I'll be displaying also. You can take a screenshot of that so that whenever these kind of problem is asked. Okay. See, regarding enrolling and all, it is college specific. Okay, so you'd be getting to with respect to your college. So that's how it is. It has already been started, so it's going on right now. And yes, so few of them have given the answer, and yes. So let's see what's a solution for this. Now, if at all you want to get the answer very quickly, and there is a certain range. Okay, most of the time, whenever they ask which day it is in a week, if they ask this question, most of the time the year, okay, will be in certain range only. They won't exceed, like they won't give very old, like 1200 or 500. They won't be giving that, or they may not give more like in future also. So it will be in certain near to the present date only, like within 2099 or in the 1900. So majority of them you find the range within this one only. Okay. Yes, Shakuntala Devi, I think someone is saying about that. So this is for 2021, okay? 2021. Yeah, it's not off campus, it's an online test which is gonna happen for like a campus, right? Not an off campus. So what will be the day of the week on 28th May 2026? So this is the code that you need to remember. Okay, so you can just take a screenshot of this. This is one more code. If you know these 2 codes, and if the date is within this range, you're gonna get the answer very quickly. In fact, just small calculation in your mind will get you the answer. Okay, so you can take a screenshot. If you have taken the screenshot, you can just type taken in the live chat so that I can proceed with the solution, or you can write it down also, but I would recommend please take a screenshot of this. This will get you the answer very quickly. And it's not that difficult to remember also. See here the pattern starting from 1600, 64206. Okay, so this with this particular year 2026 will come in this range. So the year code is 6. It's easy to remember the month code also. So see, first number is 033. Okay, second number is 614. Third one is 625. and the last number is 035. So you just need to remember these 4 numbers, and each one of them is for each particular month. Yes, so few of them have said taken. Very good. Okay, so I'm gonna remember these 4 numbers. Which are the 4 numbers? One is 033, 614, 625, another one is 035. That will, if you remember these numbers, you can just write down anywhere very quickly, and you can match with each and every month. So these are the month code and year code. Now coming back to the solution, step number 1. What is the date here? It is 28, right? So I'm going to take that date 28 plus take the last 2 digit of the year. What is the last 2 digit of the year? It is 26. 26. So add these two, 28 plus 26. Let me know what is the sum in the live chat. This is I'm not Nisha, I'm not sure about the interval. This is particular based on some algorithm they have got with this particular range. I'm not sure about other thing. You can just try it out. Okay, so this range I'm very much aware of. Mostly it will not be there, but you can just try it out. Okay, so for year, I'm talking about for year. Okay, so now you have 28 plus 26, which will give 54. So this is step number 1. Okay, step number 1 is very easy. Remember, add the date with the last 2 digit of the year. That's very important. Last 2 digit of the year. Next step. Take the last 2 digit of the year. What is that? 26, right? Divide this by 4. Always. Okay. There's no particular derivation as such. This is based on trial and error. They have found it out. But maybe the derivation is there, but let's not worry about it. Divide this day with, the last 2 digit of the year by 4 and write the quotient. Without the remainder. Don't take the remainder, just write the quotient of this. What is the quotient of 26 divided by 4? Okay, let me know in the live chat what is the... Okay, so we have many of them saying 26 divided by 4. What is the quotient? I want you to do along with me. That's why I'm going very slow, so that you don't miss out any step. Yes, so we have here 6. This is step number 2. Quotient, not remainder. Okay, 26 divided by 4, always it is divided by 4. Not only for this problem. Here we have the last step. Okay, so let me just take this off. Okay, so now the last step is add these values. What is the answer you got in the first step? 54. What is the answer you got in the second step? That is 6. What now? To this add the year code. Which year it is? 2026. So what is the code for 2026? 2026 comes under this range. It will be in this range. So you have the year code as 6. Now check out the month code. So you have year code as 6 and month code. It is May month, and May month the code is 1. So I'm going to add that. Okay. Now add this and tell me what is the answer. 54 plus 6 plus 1. So what is 54? The answer that you got in the first step. What is 6? The answer that you got in the second step. What is 1 more 6? That is the year code. And what is that 1? And 1 is the month code. Add all these numbers. See what is the sum. 54 plus 6 plus 6 plus 1. 60 plus 6, 66, 66 plus 1, 67. Very good. So you have 67. Now this is what we get in the third step. Final step is divide this 67 by 7 and write the remainder. What is the remainder? Let me know what in the live chat. What is the remainder? 67 divided by 7. What is the remainder? Okay, so many of them have said remainder is 4. Very good. Remainder is 4. That's it. We got 4. See, from this, it's very easy to get the answer. If you get 0, it is Sunday. If you get 1, it is Monday. 2 is Tuesday. 3 is Wednesday. 4 is Thursday. 5 is Friday. And 6 is Saturday. I'll repeat once again. Finally, if you get 0, then it is Sunday. If you get 1, it's Monday. 2 is Tuesday. 3 is Wednesday. 4 is Thursday. 5 is Friday. And 6, if you get 6, then it is Saturday. But here you got 4. So the correct answer is Thursday. The third step is 54. That is the answer that you get in the first step. Okay. Plus 6. That is the answer that you get in the second step. One more 6 here is the year code. Okay. Which year? 2026 will come under this, right? So it is 6. And the last one is the day code. Month code. Which month it is? It is the May month. And in May month, what is the code? 1. So that's why I added 1. Now add all these values. 54 plus 6 plus 6 plus 1 is 67. Last step is 67 divided by 7. The remainder has to be there. So the remainder here is 4. So correct answer is Thursday. Okay. If you get 4, it is Thursday. Starting from Sunday. If you get 0, it is Sunday. Okay. So I hope you understood this one. So you can apply this for other. Yeah. Mayuri, that's a good question. Always in the second step, it is divided by 4, but you take the quotient. And always in the step 4, you divide by 7, but you take the remainder. Okay. That is correct. Actually, Yadav, I would request you to try it out. 26 October 2047. You will get it. Don't worry. You can just try. Add 26 plus 47. Divide 47 by 4. Find the remainder. Add step 1, step 2, month code, year code. Divide that number by 7. You will get the answer. Okay. Yeah, you can try it out and you can just see if you are getting the answer or not. So you're going to get it for sure. Okay. No need to worry at all. Okay. So let's move on to the next question. So this is one of the probable question that could be asked. Okay. Yeah, Abdul Aziz, I'm not sure about the why exactly, but it works out for this range. Okay, divided by 4. There might be some derivation which I'm not sure about it. I don't want you to confuse you all. So I'm not sure about why it is 4, but you're gonna get it. It's a code that has been got after some trial and error and algorithm. Okay. Yes. So here's one more question. Find the greatest number of 5 digit, which when divided by 3, 5, 8, 12 leaves 2 as a remainder. So this is also one of the important question. So what do you think is the correct answer? Sachin Srivasu, 1 is the code for May. That's why we have added it. Okay. So let me know what is the answer for this question. Okay, so quite a few of them have given the answer. Yes, for the previous problem, I request you to take one particular year and try it out. And if you are not finding any answer, okay, for a particular year, at the end I'll be displaying a phone number. You can just send your queries there. We will reply very quickly. Okay. So I started getting few answers here. That is find the greatest number of 5 digits which when divided by 3, 5, 8, 12 leave 2 as a remainder. Okay. So here is the solution. Okay. Now first thing is they have the question given is, and there's a number which when you divide by 3, you get the remainder as 2. Okay. Same number when you divide by 5, you get remainder as 2. When same number is divided by 8, you again get remainder as 2. Same number divided by 12, you get remainder as 2. So every time you divide by 2, you're gonna get divide by 3, 5, 8, 12, the same number. Every time you will get 2 as a remainder. Okay. So now you have to find out what is that greatest number of that n, but it should be 5 digit. Okay. So first let's find the minimum number. Remember this, if you want to find the value of n, it is nothing but LCM of all the divisors. Okay. LCM of divisors into k, that is a multiple. K can be 1, 2, 3, 4, go on. It's a like natural number plus the remainder. Okay. That will give you the answer. So here the remainder is 2. So first let's find the LCM of the divisors. That is LCM of 3, 5, 8 and 12. Okay. So what is the LCM of 3, 5, 8 and 12? Let me know in the live chat. Okay, so it is 120. Very good. Now 120 into k, plus 2 is what you get. Now you have to start increasing the value of k. Take the value for k, okay, and see when you'll get a 5-digit number. Like that should be the greatest 5-digit number. So that will give you the answer. So you can start from k is equal to 1, k is equal to 2, k is equal to 3, but definitely it will take a lot of time if you start increasing the value of k. So the best thing is, see what is the maximum what is the largest 5-digit number? The largest 5-digit number is 99999. Okay, this is the largest one. So divide this by this LCM 120, you will get an approximate value of k. Okay, so 9999 divided by 120, approximation, let me take instead of 999, what I'll do is I'll take the next number, just a one difference, doesn't matter much. So I'll take the next number, that is with 6 zeros. Okay, this is the smallest 6-digit number, which is 10 lakhs. Now start solving this and get an approximate value. So approximate value will be, I think, 12, it's 96, 4 is a remainder. Yeah, 12, 3 is a 36, 4 remainder, 12, 3 is 36. Okay, you get something like 833. Approximately, you're going to get 833. Okay, so here 833, if I take, okay, that will be the nearest value. You can just try, just convert, you can add, take k as 833 and see what is the answer. You're going to get the answer there. Approximately, what is the answer? Okay, so let me find out the answer here. So we have 120 into 833 plus 2. So you can try and get the answer. You need to multiply normally. There is no other option for this particular problem. So you have to multiply normally and get the answer. So you can type out the answer in the live chat. What answer do you get here? 833 into 120. Yes, 833 into 120, if you multiply, you're going to get 9960. Okay. Okay. 99960 is what you get, and plus 2 will give you the answer. Okay, so correct answer is 99962. This is the correct answer for this question. So this is the way to solve, and how to solve quickly. We need to do the calculations very quickly. There is no other options. Finding out the LCM quickly, and this particular calculation is what will get you the answer very quickly. So correct answer is 99962. I think it's option A. Okay, option A is the correct answer. The next one will be 6-digit. It will be 6-digit because obviously it's 120, multiple of 120, right? That's why. Okay, so remember this. To solve this problem, first take the LCM of the divisors and then add remainder to it. Now this value, vary the value of k. You can just go on increasing the value of k and you can get the answer. So the easiest way to get the value of k is see the largest 5-digit number, that is 99999, right? So divide that 9999 by 120. So you're going to get approximate 833. So I'm going to take the nearest number, that is 1 lakh, sorry, 1 lakh, yeah, it has 6 digits. So that divided by 120, approximately you're going to get 833. I'll substitute 833, I'm going to get the answer. Okay. Okay, so yeah, when remainders are different, that's again a different problem. We will try to solve it in the upcoming session. Okay, this is one of the probable question. Let me know what is the answer. The number of 6-digit number that can be formed from 01569. So here is the question. So what is the correct answer for this one? The number of 6-digit number that can be formed from 0, 1, 5, 6, 7 and 8, in which the first digit is not 0 and the numbers should not repeat are which one? 24, 120, 600 or 720? Okay, so Nimisha, 833 is, I took the largest 5-digit number, that is 99999. Okay, so that is 99,000. I took the largest one and divided by 120. Approximately you get 833. Okay, so few of them have got the answer here. And let's see what's the correct answer. See, it is a 6-digit number, right? So I'm going to take 6 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to take 6 spaces here. And after this, let's start adding the numbers. Here the numbers should not repeat, okay? Numbers shouldn't repeat. And if they are mentioned, the first digit is not 0. The first digit is not 0. So if the first digit is not 0, then definitely the other numbers can come in. That is 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 numbers that can fill the first space. Now coming to the second one, 0 can come in the second place because they have not mentioned any condition for that. So along with 0, from these numbers, one number has already been placed in the first place. So remaining 4 numbers will be there. So totally how many? Along with 0, 4 more numbers will be there. Out of 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, if you remove one number which has been placed in the first digit, there will be left out 4 numbers. So totally again 5 options are available here. When it comes to the next space, the number of options reduces. So it will be 4. Then again it will be less than that, 3, 2 and 1. So totally you have to multiply all these options to get the answer. Okay. So 5 into 5 into 4 and 3 into 2 into 1. Rohit Roy will try to do it in upcoming sessions. Okay. Thank you for the suggestion. Yeah, we can't take 0 at the starting. That's what is given now. Which the first digit is not 0. Okay. So if you take first digit, it will not be a 6 digit, it will be a 5-digit number. So that's why we are not taking 0 at the first. Okay. So answer is, I think it's 600. Yes, most of them have given the answer. 5 into 5, 25 into 4 is 100. 100 into 3 is 300. 300 into 2 is 600. So 600 is the correct answer. First number cannot be 0, so only 5 options are available to fill the first space. Second space, 0 can be there along with the 4 left out numbers which I didn't fill in the first space. So totally 5. When it comes to the third space, first 2 positions are filled, right? So out of those available 6 numbers, 2 numbers have already been placed in the first position and second position. So out of 6, 2 options are gone. So only 4 is left out. That's why in third place, we have 4 options. Okay. When it comes to the next space, that is 1, 2, 3, 4th space. Out of 6 numbers, 3 spaces have already been, 3 numbers have been already placed in the 3 spaces starting from the first. So left out option is 3. So correct answer is 600. Okay. So like this, you need to solve the problem. So remember that first space 0 cannot come here. Okay. Okay. So let's go to the next question. This is also one of the probable question. What is the next number in the series? Is it -4? Is it -3? Is it 3 or is it 4? Okay, so what's the answer? Let me know in the live chat. What is the answer? Okay, so different answers are there. 4 minus 4 is what I could see common. So let's see what is the solution for this problem. We have 8 and 8, the difference is 0. 8 and 6, the difference is -2. 6 and 2, the difference is -4. So I think it's following some kind of a pattern. 0, -2, -4. So definitely what will be the next one? It should be -6, right? 0, -2, -4, every time -2 is being added. So if I take 2 minus 6, then what is that you're gonna get? 2 minus 6 will be -4. Okay. So 2 minus 6 will be -4. So it's a difference that you're gonna take. Okay. So every time you should get the difference as -2. It's just multiplies. It just goes on multiplying. I'm sorry. 1 second. Let me just clarify it. Not -4. Yeah, alternative. Okay, so 8 minus 8, we're gonna get 0. So 8 minus 6, the difference is actually 2. Yes, exactly. The difference here, I'm gonna take like 6 minus 8. So that will be easy for me to understand. So 6 minus 8 is -2. 2 minus 6. 2 minus 6 will be -4. And next one is -4 minus 2 you should be getting minus 6. Yes, correct. So minus 4 is the correct answer. Yeah, I'm sorry. So it is a reverse form of it. So you can just take the difference of it. Okay, that will get you the answer. I'm sorry, I said 8 minus 6 is 2. That's not true. I'm really sorry for that. It's a reverse form of that. Okay, so you can just go on writing it in that format, or you can any other method that you want, you can take it. Okay, so I just said, I think I said 8 minus 6 is minus 2. That's not true. So correct answer is 8 minus, I just went in a reverse format. So take the second number minus 1, that will give you the answer. Okay, yes, difference method, that will give you the answer very quickly. So here minus 4 minus 2 will give you minus 6. Okay, so let's get into the next problem. So let me see how many of them will. Okay, so if you want to repeat this quickly, let me repeat once again so that you don't get confused. So here, what you can use any method. So I'm gonna take 8, 8, 6, 2. So what is the next number? So if you take the difference, second number minus first number is 0. Second number minus first number, 6 minus 8 is minus 2. Second number, the fourth number minus third number, 2 minus 6 is minus 4. Similarly, what should you get here? It should be minus 6, right? So if you want minus 6, then what should be the number here? It should be minus 4. So that minus 4 minus 2 will give you minus 6. So this is the correct explanation. Now the question asked is, what is the next number? So it's minus 4. Okay, question asked is not what the difference is. The question asked is what is the number. Okay, so here is one more question. Complete the series in a logical manner. We have C, E, G, I as J, L, N, P, Q, S, U, W. So it's a series. So you need to find what is the next one. So what do you think is the next one? Is it one among this? I think you can eliminate quickly by finding any one particular series. That will give you the answer very quickly. Okay. Okay, so C is what most of them are giving as answer. WCMS, XZBD. Okay, so let's see the pattern here. C, let me take the first one. C, J, Q. Okay, so C and J, if you see the difference, between the number, if you assign the number, so C and J, if you count, it will be D, E, F, G, H, I, J. So 7 difference. Okay, so plus 7 will give you J. From J to Q, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. So again there is 7. So plus 7. So if you add Q plus 7, you're gonna get the next number. Okay, difference between them is 7 exactly. So Q plus 7, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. So definitely the first number should be X. And this is the only option which is left out. So option 3 is the correct answer. So C is the correct answer. You can check the next one also. E plus 7 will be L. L plus 7 is S. So S plus 7. Okay. T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So it should be Z, the second number, which is true here. So that's the correct answer. Okay. Okay. So here's the next question. So you can expect this level of questions in the upcoming in the CTS exam that's going on right now. Okay, so yes, here's one more question. Not more than 1 minute you need for this question. A man starts walking from his office and walks 100 km towards south, then another 40 km towards west. He then travels 70 km towards north and reaches his house. What is the difference of the shortest possible route, the shortest distance between them? Okay, so I don't think so you will get the answer very, yes. What is the answer for this? Let me know in the live chat. It sounds interesting question. So you can expect these level of questions in the CTS test. Okay, and you might expect these kind of questions in the upcoming TCS also. So because direction sense is a very important concept. So let me know in the live chat what is the correct answer. Yeah, this particular thing I'm talking about CTS, okay? So there are chances that you might get in TCS also. So little bit complication could be there. So many of them are saying 30 kilometer. Let's see 30 kilometer is the correct answer or not. A man starts walking from his office and walks 100 kilometers south. So I'm going to write this 100 kilometers south, always downwards, south. Then another 40 kilometer towards the west. So 40 kilometer towards the west. And then 70 kilometer towards north. 70 kilometer towards north. Make it bigger. Okay. And reaches his house. This will be the house. So what is the difference? The shortest distance possible route. So actually this should have been the shortest distance, the dotted one. How to get the answer? Very simple. Let's find out. Always try to create a right angle triangle anywhere if possible to get the answer very quickly. So you can easily get the answer here. So in this particular figure, we have 40 as this particular distance. And here this distance will be 100 minus 70, which is for 30. I'm sorry, this is 30. So easily you can get the hypotenuse here. So if this is 30 and one side of a right angle triangle is 30 and the other side of a adjacent side of right angle triangle is 40. So hypotenuse you can easily find out 3, 4, 5. These are Pythagorean triplets. So 50. So 50 is the correct answer here, 50 kilometer. Yes, so many of them have said 50 kilometer. Yes, that is the correct answer. So 50 kilometer is the correct answer for this particular question. Okay, so these are the different levels of question that could be asked in the CTS examination. Also, there is one more section that is being asked in CTS, that is essay writing. See, essay writing that depends on what topic that you get. Okay, topic could be in the form of a question also. For example, some kind of a case study. Like you have been given a certain deadline to complete a project. You are not able to complete the deadline. So what did you actually do to overcome that, or maybe to tell your boss? So some kind of a question will be asked. So you need to write an essay, but make sure your essay should have the beginning, the starting of it, and that's opening, body, and conclusion. Keep that thing in mind, and no grammatical errors, and also you should reduce the number of the spelling mistakes. And it's better if you use a simple language also, so that you don't make spelling mistake in the complicated words. Vocabulary is one thing which has been tested in essay writing. Along with that, you have grammatical errors, spelling mistakes. All these things are checked, and it should be in a structured way. That is very important. And you might get one word like topic, for example, one of the best day in my life. Also, you might get some kind of a question kind of thing. Like, you are in this situation, so what will you do? So you need to write an essay. So these are the different types of questions that could be asked in essay writing. The number of words that depend on the type of question. So in a range of 300 to 50 to 400, that will be the range of number of words when it comes to essay writing. Now, talking about the tomorrow session. In tomorrow's session, you will be we'll be discussing about the probable question with respect to the vocabulary and the grammar. That is tomorrow at 10:30. That's very important. So please register for that. The link is also there on the description. Mock test solution, we will try to give it to you soon. Most of them asking for the mock test solution. We will give it to you. We'll try to put it in the Telegram channel. And please, this is a register. You can see the registration link, right? Please do register for that. The link is there on the this one on the screen, and also in the description. And you'll find it. You'll find it in the live chat. This is for tomorrow's session. Okay, this is for tomorrow's session at 10:30, and it will be on TCS NQT Probable questions on verbal aptitude, where we'll be seeing some grammatical as well as vocabulary skills. Okay, and tomorrow you also have a mock test, and as you can see on the screen, tomorrow will be mock test 6 and mock test 7 will be on 22nd of October. So since the the exam date is nearing, so it's better to take more and more mock tests. So you have 2 more mock tests coming up, and the link is also there in the live chat. You can just click on that link and you can register right now. Only if you register for the mock test, you will get the link. So please register with the link that has been sent to you in the live days. Also, you'll get it in the Telegram channel, but I request you to register right now, and it will be for 3 hours. Okay, as I already mentioned in the previous sessions, we are slowly increasing the time duration, right? We started with the 1 hour of test, and now it's for 3 hours of test. So you can take it at any time in that span. So from October 20th, 12 p.m. to October 21st, 1 p.m. the time exam duration will be open. You can take any time, but it will be continuous for 3 hours. Once you start 3 hours, you need to take the test. And also mock test 7 on 22nd of October from 12 p.m. till 23rd of October, 1 p.m. Okay, this will be there. So I request you to register for it. Okay. Yeah, and you can also get the material for today's session in the link is there in the live chat. You can click that link and you can also get the material for today's session. Okay, if you haven't joined our Telegram channel, please do join our Telegram channel, and also you can leave the review in Google. So the Google review is also there in the description. You can just click on that. And if you haven't subscribed for our channel, please do subscribe, because most of them who are attending the session, we find that like almost 50% of them have not subscribed. So please do subscribe for our YouTube channel. And yes, so here is some of the detail that you can just you can reach us. So one of the details are on the screen. So you can reach us through Facebook and Instagram also. Also there is number which is there on the screen. You can reach us through that also. So 7815095095 is the number. You can call us and you can clear your doubts. Also there's a WhatsApp number. So these are the details that I wanted to tell you all. So let me just show you the WhatsApp number. Yes. Okay. So thank you so much for attending today's session. The practice material link is there on the screen. So you can on the live chat. So you can click on that link. So you have the access material for today's session. So you can click on that link and you can practice today's session, whatever the materials is there, you can practice over there. And also, yes, it will be for 3 hours. Test will be for 3 hours tomorrow. Okay. Yes. And thank you so much for joining today's session. I hope today's session was helpful. You can leave your feedback in the live chat. How did you find about today's session? And you can also replay this video once again. If you have missed some concept, you can replay it and you can check where you have missed something, and you can practice. And any doubt, you can let us know. Here are the details where you can reach us. And also you can share this video with others so that others also will get benefit of it. So you can also share our masterclass videos. Okay. So Mehak, we are not sure about it. We'll let you know soon regarding the updates that we get. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. This is Likit signing off. Thank you.